Hey guys, this is my fourth update of my 57-gallon Deep Blue Professional Rimless tank. About 2.5 months in, I have a handful of changes regarding fish and coral. I had an issue with my SPS pretty much deteriorating and also bleaching out my coral that had red in it. I found out that my acan lighting here was pretty much on a higher strength. Even though it was at 80%, it was just too much. I dubbed it down to 50%, and things seemed to do better so far. One major thing that I had changed here was the just moving things around. But as you can see here in the middle here, this is a yellow finger leather coral, and this is actually a very rare coral, very hard to keep around because it does bleach quickly, only because it's a deep water coral, and very rare. You'll see this in the trade here, but you can see here it's fully extended and doing pretty good. Had it for about a week now. It still has the yellow color, didn't bleach yet. Hopefully it doesn't bleach at all. But it's been under this overhang here, so I'll take some precautions here. Try to keep it out of the direct light, and hopefully this will keep it in a healthy area, especially at the flow it has in here. As you can see here, that's a new fish here. Is my Exquisite wrasse. That's from Southeast Asia. He's new, and you can see my starry blenny doing very well here too as well. I traded in my Clarky clowns only because eventually they would have got big and are very aggressive, and I just kind of replaced them with these sustainable aquatic snowflake clowns, and I got 2 of them. As you can see here, they're swimming everywhere, having a good time. And my wife been bugging me, so I got a yellow tang, and he's been doing pretty good so far. No ick yet, and I just want to keep him all happy, give him all the algae, but he's swimming around, having a good time, so can't complain. Here's my midas blenny doing very well since the last video. He likes swimming around like usual. I moved my sea fan here, the purple one, on this side of the tank. I just wanted to change things up with scenery. My maze brain from my last video, this was actually a different one. My other one just, I guess maybe because the strength of the LED light, it just deteriorated. But this one's been doing very well. This was actually sitting about 8 months or so in the fish store, and the price came down very quickly, so it was a nice round piece, pretty big, and he's been doing well in my tank. My wellsophyllia here is doing very well as well, and my Duncan, since my last video, they weren't opened up, but as you can see now, is doing very good, and I think I'm growing another head here. It has about 45 altogether. Just to the right of it, I got this off another person's tank. It's my Hemi Hurricane chalice, and behind there is my daisy pops. My toadstool that I had for about a year, I sold it to a friend of mine. It was just getting too big. My starry blenny was all over it, and just wasn't too happy anymore. So, and there was just limited spots where I could put it because it was so big, where it wouldn't affect another coral, and it, put in a nice spot. But he has a 240-gallon tank, so it should be doing better there. This actually is another toadstool leather. It's not open now, but in store it looked like it was like a yellow polyp. It was pretty cool looking, but right now it's closed up. It was more of like a lime green, yellowish color, so that's what it really is. It's not a yellow at all. My mystery wrasse, as you can see here, swimming around, very chunky since probably the last video. He's been eating a lot. My little trio of firefish here, they're doing very well. And my rasta leather here, I moved in the front because he likes the flow there. It's fully extended. Micromussa right now has his feeders out, as you can see here, doing very well too. And my xenia, of course, just took over this whole rock, and it's just a nice piece. I kind of keep it separate from the other rocks because this thing will just grow over the tank if I let it, if I don't maintain it. This is a piece right here. This is I think it's called blue styrophora. It's in the zenith family. It's hard to get a good picture. It's a little frag, but it's blue with green and red in it. It's pretty cool looking. especially on the actinics, and you know, hopefully that starts growing on this rock as well. My zoos are actually expanding now, the new pieces I got, so that's just growing nicely. Now over here, my concern is my, I haven't moved it or anything like that, but my red gonia pour is not doing too well over here, and I mean, the chemistry of the tank is fine. The flow has been doing okay over here. I mean, it's been doing good before, but right now it's not, so I just don't know what's bothering it. It has the lighting, has the flow, and you know, the water parameters are doing good. But my dendro over here is doing very well, as you can see here. And this is an all new piece. You know, got some sand on it, but from the fish, but it's a yellow ball sponge, and right underneath it's the red ball sponge. It was like a nice combo piece that I got. I did get another red coral since my last one's bleached. It's a nice little lobo here. It's a nice green center, as you see, but I have this in the shade now underneath the xenia, so it's not in direct lighting. Hopefully that helps. This is a Lubbock wrasse, or Lubbock wrasse, and he's new. I just love the colors on him. It's like a little paint splattered all over him. My gold torch here is doing very well, along with my yellow tip Aussie coral and my ORA yellow assessor fish here. He's doing good too as well. He just goes in that rocking out all day. My orange hammer, as you see, is fully extended. He's nice. And this is frogspawn behind it I got from another person's tank, and that's doing pretty good too. It's fully extended. This is also a new piece right here. This is a meat coral. It's like a lime green color, especially on the actinics. Looks very nice. And I got a little nice hitchhiker, which is a sea fan. So, doing very well with that. And my star polyps here, my green star polyps, the grassy knoll, it's been expanded on this rock. And my war coral is doing good too as well. So, there's Jacques. My marine bedder actually is doing very well. I have some ghost shrimp in the tank right now, so he's been pretty full. Hopefully I could get a nice picture of him. He hangs out here in the corner because he likes there. If you see in the background, there he is. The tank gets out of the way. You can see him right there. There he is. There's Bubba. He's looking right at us. I call him Bubba because when I got him in that official, you can see that little mark on his bottom lip was a little beat up, but gets some personality. He eats frozen live food and also ghost shrimp. So he likes ghost shrimp, but he's a little slow catching them. He's not as fast, but he's a cool fish, and he comes out at night. He's just like hanging over there and during the day. This is also a nice new fish here too. Is a red scooter blenny, and my blue mandarin kicked the bucket. I don't know what happened. Wasn't skinny or anything like that. So I don't know if it caught a disease or something like that, but he didn't make it. But the red scooter blenny is nice. And you see here the mystery wrasse. He got one of the ghost shrimp. He loves eating those ghost shrimp. You can see he got it in his mouth. It's pretty awesome. So that's my update, guys. I'll keep you guys posted on how things going. Hopefully my next video will have this yellow coral still doing strong. And it's just a nice piece. I mean, you rarely see this type of piece out there on the fish store, so I saw it, I had to grab it. I don't know if my malanarus wrasse is out somewhere. He was out before. Oh, there he is. He goes up and down, up and down. He's just such a beautiful color. Let me get a close up of him. Oh, he's swimming around like crazy. Oh, mystery wrasse got him in his zone. There he is. He's doing very well. Look at the colors on him. Alright guys, so that's my video, and stay tuned to the next update.